Hello, what's up? Hold on a second here. It's a little crazy right now. Okay, I hope I am on the right one here. Um, okay, so, hey Saul, what's up, man? Does that sound okay? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. All right, I'm getting ready to do something to fix this real quick. Um, Bear with me because we've had some issues earlier, and um, Araya gave her the night off tonight. Um, she hopefully will be uh, said that she was going to try to stop in later, so, and we'll see. I hope she does. And like I said, I'm gonna explain all that here in just a few minutes. Here, share screen, blah blah blah. And all right, I can't figure this part out. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna damn it, take her off, and I need to unlock my thing and maximize. There we go. All right. Okay. I gave her the night off tonight. Um, Hopefully she's going to stop in. If she does, I told her take your time. She had a rough night last night, and I'm having a rough time right now. um, as you know, I mean from the videos. Let me see here. And yeah, I am definitely don't have my shit together right now. From her videos, she's just like Courtney. Those animals are her life, and it's bad enough. This a couple months ago, she lost one of her kiddos. Hey, camera, what are you doing? Work with me. Camera's going nuts, and you're not wanting to lock in. That's weird. Anyway, her baby Zara is staying overnight at the vet. Saw it on her Facebook. She's got Lyme and kidney disease, and that was what happened to the last pet that she lost a couple months ago. Apparently, Lyme disease can attack the kidneys. She's getting flushed out and some medicine to treat the Lyme. She had to leave Zara over there overnight, and that was very difficult on her. We just lost Tabby a couple months ago to kidney failure. She's a mess. That's basically what she's trying to say right now. So, um, let me copy and paste this right here for you guys. This is, put this in chat here. This is her PayPal. If anybody wants to send her some love, she would greatly appreciate that right now. So, there you go. And her son Race has a Cash App. I'll put them there. I can't. For the life of me, I cannot do Cash App. Hey, no, it's okay, dear. I'm letting everybody know what's going on. Do you want to come on? Oh, I'm too loud, or oh, I'm too kind. Uh, no, you deserve it. Okay, man. Do you feel like coming on? Because this is as much your show as it is mine. Oh man, I uh, I try. I really do. I got her the coolest thing for Valentine's Day because, you know, she deserved it. And we'll work on that later here. So, yeah, anytime you feel like coming in, just come on in. I'll see you down at the bottom and I'll pull you in. Take your time. Take your time. It's no big deal. So, oh man, what the? Okay, saw and push it. What the hell were you guys talking about in with Courtney when I came in a little bit ago? That was yeah. I was. What the fuck? You guys are talking about? Were you talking about butt sex or something? Oh my god, that shit. That scares me. When you walk in on that, oh God, let me fix this camera here. Um, what's the cheese part, dude? I do I even want to know? Butt stuff scares me. Okay, hey, you know what the first sign of AIDS is? That little, a sharp pain up your ass. Okay. Hey, Mikey, what's up, bro? He uh he was watching me. God, man, I was up really late doing the Scream stream, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. Let me tell you, I was in there, just gotten killed, and I'm like, oh, screw this shit. I'm going right back into the damn thing, but not that map. And it went really smooth, except for I couldn't finish the map because I couldn't do the exorcism. And you can ask Mike. We looked everywhere. You got to find the time of the ghost death. You got to use this little glass thing. Look through it, and it'll be up on the wall somewhere. And we just combed over the house twice, everywhere. Could not find it. But other than that, it went really well because like I said, there's 24, 25 spirits and demons and ghosts in the game. They're all different. You have to profile them and try to do it and get out of there without them getting, going ape shit on you. And there's one in there in particular. When I start the game out, it really technically doesn't start till I walk in the door. So what do? I'm going back and forth, grabbing all the gear out of the tent. You can only carry 3 things at a time. So I'm setting it up on the porch, set some stuff there, and I go back and get another load, and I come back, and boom, right there in front of my face. I had a camera on a tripod. It just whew, gone. I'm like, what the hell? Then I noticed, what the fuck? Something else is gone. I was like, oh, okay, gotcha. So much for having a profile. I already got you because there's a ghost in there. He likes to take things. In fact, he'll take it right out of your hands. It's crazy. And so we went in there and he was throwing a fit and stuff. I should maximize the screen so I can see what the hell you guys are saying. That's right. I tell you what, and like I said, those animals are her. That's her life. That's her world, and she had some people giving her some shit, and they were threatening, pretty much to, you know, oh, oh yeah, sir. Oh, I heard you got a couple of donkeys. I'm like, I was on her phone. I was like, hey, you just say something, and I will be on my way. Fuck that shit, man. How can you do that? Those, that's just fucked up. So, screw them. So, yeah, I got, what was the cheese stuff? I gotta know. Somebody tell me. Oh my god. I come in and you guys are talking about butt stuff. I hate it when people are talking about butt stuff. And you just walk out and you're like, whoa, whoa, wait, what? Do I need to give you guys some time alone or something? Or, my god. I don't, this is something I don't understand. I was actually dating this girl. And Let's talk about pegging, okay? What the fuck? It's like, are you trying to say that you're gay, but you're not saying that? Are you trying to say that you're gay without saying you're gay, or what? I don't know. But I was dating this one girl, and we're sitting there just out of the blue. She's like, my gay friend so and so one actually paid me to tie him down to the bed and rape his ass with a strap on. I'm like, what the fuck? Wow, that just came just like here right now. You guys are like, whoa, what the fuck did you just say? Yeah, that's what happened to me. I'm like, dude, how's Metallica song go? Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tie. It's not biting your fucking pillow tie. I'm like, I swear to God, I'm not sleeping tonight. And if something happens, I swear to God, the only thing I do is get one hand free, and I'm gonna snap your fucking neck. Okay? Who in the fuck does that shit? That's just extreme. I gotta see this. No, don't hide it. Shit. Oh, my favorite cheese is Swiss. It's got holes in it. Stop with the holes, okay? Do I? Okay, I'll look that up. While you're at it, why don't you go look up Slovakian traffic cone? That's the thing with me and Zia. You know, when you start reading something that some kind of a sexual act, and it's like step one. Oh, that's the first sign right there. This ain't gonna go well. Okay, it's a detailed plan of something that I don't want to fucking know. So that's fucking funny. But yeah, guys, send her some love. I put her PayPal up there. So, um, where's my damn drink? Damn, damn. So I've actually been busy. I was just on somebody. I got invited to go on this girl's show. Let's see here. Check out her channel. We had a blast. Some of the stuff we're talking about. It's Juggalette Jen. I'm letting you talk to her anyway. I'm gonna see. Can I call you Jugs? But we had a lot of fun. Talked about a lot of shit. Talked about everything from music to just stupid shit. Mosh pits. We were talking about mosh pits, and I got two fun stories about mosh pits. The first one I was actually ever in was early '90s. It was Skid Row and Pantera of all people, and we're running in and out of it, and we're sitting on the outside edge, and I was drunk as shit because we'd always sneak in, bottles of liquor somehow, and I got out of that mosh pit. My friend's sitting there. It's like, dude, you lost your hat. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, I'll be right back. So what does my drunk ass do? Pretty some amazing shit, I think. I walked into the mosh pit. Just walked in. Everybody's been bouncing off of each other, and people were getting maimed and everything. Hey, knock it off, camera. And I walked in, and it got worse. What did my dumb ass do? I stopped right in the middle of it, bent over, picked up my hat. That's something you don't do in a fucking Pantera mosh pit. And then I walked out. And they're like, dude, how the hell did you do that? Nobody even touched you. I'm like, what? I don't know. So, other one, the other mosh pit story is awesome. We had this piece of shithole bar here. It was Alcatraz. And Sepultura, of all people, came through there and played. And, there's, the stages, about this high. Hey, work with me. Damn it. And then there was this pit area. And then there's this other area where they had a bar and the pool tables and chairs and shit like that. It's about the same height as the stage, and they had chain link fence around it. So Sepultura rocked the hell out, and what we do, we sit there and pushed that fence down on top of them and started the world's first, probably the world's first two-story mosh pit. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, she was, yeah, hospitalized last night, and man, doing okay there, kiddo? Yeah, man, those I know how it is too. This is Pooter number two back here asleep. Pooter number one, this dumbass came over and he's carrying something and he had to go back out there and left the door open just for a quick second. And the cat, I don't know where he went. He's gone. So let me go over. Let's watch. Let's watch a donkey video, shall we? Let's see. You got that one. I know you just did a. I don't do that one. I already just watched that one. Yeah, I am a trained person. See what happens, ARAYA? I fall apart without you. Okay. Let me see. What's this one right here? I think this is it. Give me a second here.
Hey there. How many of you think that donkeys are stubborn and stupid? Dumb as a mule, right? Nope, not at all. It's actually you that's stubborn and stupid, not the donkey. Donkeys are actually smarter than donkeys. Easier to train. Hey there. How many of you think that donkeys are stubborn and stupid? Dumb as a mule, right? Nope, not at all. It's actually you that's stubborn and stupid, not the donkey. Donkeys are actually smarter than donkeys. Easier to train than a dog. But they have to trust you. You have to build a relationship with them. You will not make a donkey do anything. They have to trust you, and then they'll follow you anywhere. They're very obedient animals. They're very sweet, very friendly, curious. They're definitely not stupid. That's the opposite of what they are. I see a lot of overweight donkeys online, and it's upsetting. Don't get a donkey or any animal before you know what you're getting into. These animals can be easy, but they're also specific. They can't eat too much or they'll get laminitis, which will make them go lame. They have to have fresh hay, fresh water. They don't do good in the cold. They're desert animals. So unless you're ready to come out multiple times during the day in the freezing cold to check on them, make sure that they have enough bedding, food, water, etc. Clean out their stall if you need to. Mine are potty trained, so thankfully I don't have to do that. Donkeys will potty train themselves. They'll use the bathroom in the same spot, usually. Sometimes they won't, especially in the bad weather though. You can use the fertilizer for your garden. It's actually like the best fertilizer you can use. And my garden's proof. It was amazing this year. Don't get a donkey for looks. Don't get a donkey because you think that it's a show animal. It's not. You have to work with them every day. You have to come out and tend to them. Um, you have to make sure that they have fly spray, that they're not eaten up with flies every day. They shed every spring and summer, and you have to just brush and brush and brush. And then they get a new fur coat every fall. They're already getting their fuzzies right now. But you have to work with them. You have to train them. You have to get them halter broke, which both of these are. You have to get it so they'll let you lead them around with a rope. They have to allow the farrier to trim their feet. So it takes a lot of time and dedication for donkeys. It's not something that you just toss hay out to and they're done. I mean, they're cute and pretty or whatever. Like, you have to build a relationship with them. And I've seen way too many obese donkeys at like pumpkin patches. Like, that's terrible. If you don't know what you're doing, don't get it, because then you're just making it sick and you're just gonna sell it and it's gonna be someone else's problem. Both of these donkeys I got from other people. Johnny, smaller one, he's a large mini. He was standing in 3 feet of poop when the rescuers got him. Jack is local. He was not in a bad situation, but he's in a better situation now. He was not in like a field or a lot or anything. He was at a breeder. So these donkeys both lead great lives now. They're the best of friends, but it's a lot of work. So, you know, don't get donkeys for the wrong reason, guys. What, Johnny? Are you rotten? Oh, Jack! You're rotten! Oh my god! Fucking jerks. Sorry, Johnny. That was bad.
Wow. Damn. What a jerk. Oh, God. Okay. So, how many of you watched Keanu Cast last night? I'm sitting there trying to get the heavyweight championship of Untowards on. Yeah, it's just about yeah, it's gonna be a short one. No, it's not, because I'm getting ready to call in, and it's funny, because I found the video proof. Yeah, let me see here. You guys are gonna love my Twitter page. Shit. Um, let me see here. Anyway, how many of you guys are familiar with Heather Lynn and Black Rifle Coffee Company? They do a lot of content and stuff. She also games on Twitch, and I was watching her the other night, taking a break, and lo and behold, as usual, I say stupid shit to people, and she was talking about her ass, and next thing you know, said something about tongue punching her fart box. Yep, you heard that right. Tongue punch a fart box. I love the way that sounds. I don't know why it amuses me. It just does. And let me find this here. My videos. There it is. All right. Share my screen. It's tongue punch time.
Cool.
All right, skeleton key. Oh, we master key and office key.
Oh
my god, dude. This building.
Wait,
this
what-
room is
briefcase,
much
telephone,
bigger.
bass, record, camera, speaker, guitar, rifle, painting. Okay. Which room are you guys? Okay, you're here.
I'm still in the
I'm in the
main,
kitchen.
like, entrance area.
Oh yeah, same. Okay, I'm with you.
Oh god.
Oh,
Should we
what
turn
was
off
that?
this?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh god, it's up. Oh my god, it's walking with its back bent towards me.
I can see it.
Uh-uh.
I can see it. Yeah, it's funny.
I'm eating a bundt cake.
You're getting a bundt cake?
A bundt cake, yeah.
What's a bundt cake?
Pole twerking or crying?
Hold on, let me turn off this light real quick.
It's the one with the hole in the middle.
Oh man, there's cigarettes right here. I'm gonna fucking.
Heather, don't you dare.
Smoking is bad.
Alright, wow.
Don't you dare.
Cool.
Alex, where are you?
I'm in the room with the piano in it. And I'm trying to make Ew, I don't like that noise. Ew.
I don't hear anything. Oh, is that crying?
Yeah, but it
Stand by really quick.
sounds like it's like crawling. I don't like that sound. It's like
Not as funny as tongue punching your fart box. Very cool, Chris Thompson. Thank you for
Oh.
the donation.
Alex, did you turn that light off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Our next ingredient is deep.
I
I'm not angry. I'm just disgusted. I wasn't deep.
I only have.
I'm going to lose my mind. Hang on. Hi, I'm Heather Lynn. Valentine's Day is here, and it's that time of year where we commercialize love, water it down, and strip it of substance. Because nothing quite says I love you like a last-minute Hallmark card with a generic quote about romance and what I can only assume is a sweatshop-produced stuffed bear from CVS. God forbid you scrape up some roadkill for the love of your life.
You are the only woman on earth who thinks getting roadkill on the side of the highway is romantic. You absolute psycho.
As always, we have Caleb here to help. And in honor of this materialistic, weak-ass holiday, today we're gonna make a little drink that I like to call Love You a Latte.
Love you a latte. Wow, that's lame even for you. And why did you hire this drunk idiot again?
Corporate said that we needed a Cupid to deliver some fun pickup lines in the spirit of festivity, and he's the only one I could hire on a budget of loose change and a pack of smokes.
Hey, are you, President Abraham Jason Lincoln? Because you're causing an uprising down south.
I hate this. Our first ingredient is 2 tablespoons of cherry syrup.
Hey, girl, you a haunted house? Because I'm going to scream and cry wham when I come inside you.
Awesome. Sounds like nothing years of emotional therapy and a shot of penicillin couldn't fix.
It's like watching an inbred baboon try to mate with a drunk, angry rodent.
The fuck does that even mean? Our next ingredient is 2 ounces of concentrated cold brew. I've used our bourbon roast.
I'd break every chair in the world just to have you sit on my face.
You better take him up on that, Heather. Lest you end up like this bear on the bag, drinking alone in a bar, daydreaming about the lesbian on the other end, wishing she'd buy you a drink, sweep you away, move you in 2 weeks later, take you Subaru shopping. You guys start roller derby on the weekends. You've adopted a little girl from China. Now you're in matching flannels making Christmas cards. Uh-oh, what's that? The waitress at Applebee's stared at your lover's cleavage just a little too long. Divorce is on the horizon.
Would you shut the fuck up? Now we're gonna top this bitch off with milk.
Hey, I got an idea. How about we all take our clothes off, pop some Ambien, and play a little game I like to call Dare or Get the Fuck Out.
Leave it to you to take it from 0 to Jim Jones Kool-Aid in about 0.5 seconds.
Actually, it wasn't Kool-Aid. Actually, it wasn't Kool-Aid. It was Flavor Aid used in the 1978 Jonestown Massacre. Kool-Aid has simply become a metaphor for blindly following an ideology.
What?
Why do you know that?
Now we're gonna gently stir our drink and add a chocolate drizzle.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yes, it hurt, but more accurately, as I was being drugged through the sulfur flames on my ascent from hell.
Stupid demon bitch.
What was that? And the final touch is a chocolate dip cherry. There you have it, folks. Love you a latte.
Hey, sweet meat. I want to go spelunking in your fourth hole.
Okay, we're done here.
I think you should still film that and use it as like a random clip for Instagram or something to promote this.
I wouldn't let you in my ass. My guts were on fire.
Yes, that would be hilarious.
Hey, I didn't go to Juilliard Community College to be told how to f***ing act, all right? No, I just went like this.
Don't spit on yourself or eat your own snot.
Don't forget the cat hair. Yummy.
All right, what do you guys think? I think we should make this our thing. She's got a shitload of videos, and they're all freaking hilarious. There's one. Where's it at here? I'm looking for it. She reviews strip clubs that have got the 1-star reviews, and that's like, oh hell, the second video here. That's one of my favorites. Hold on, let's play one more real quick, shall we?
Full LMTV setup, and today I'm gonna be serving up some coffee for the general public. The guys asked me to come out here and hold down the fort, probably because I'm such a good fucking barista.
Nobody asked her to be here. I want to be clear about that.
Order up!
For legal purposes.
Who the fuck drinks soy milk? Here's your coffee, you little soy boy beta male all the 12-year-olds on Xbox after mom last night. Hey Paul, what's our policy on public intoxication? How the shit does this thing work? Good!
I wish you would just let me show you.
Shit in one hand, wish in the other, Paul. See which one fills up faster. Hell yeah, brother, I did it.
This is just whiskey.
Oh shit, that's mine. My bad.
Have you been pouring alcohol into these cups?
It's 2020. My sexual orientation is alcohol, Paul. I can do that.
You promised you'd be normal.
Okay, well, Bill Clinton promised America that Monica Lewinsky didn't blow him. Grow up. I feel like I'm really cut out for this kind of thing because my attention to detail is immaculate. Name for the coffee?
Steven.
Got it.
With a V.
T. Got it.
No.
She's doing her best, I guess. Nobody's been poisoned.
Heather,
What?
you cannot give children espresso.
Okay, narc.
Yeah, narc. Yeah, narc.
Now remember, you can't have the whiskey version of coffee until you're at least like 16.
I think you mean 21. Get your together.
Okay. Okay, be good girls. Remember everything I taught you.
Okay. This is good coffee. Hell yeah, brother!
Okay, what do you guys think? You guys still with me? So, any good shit happened today for anybody? I know as far as, god damn, man. Boy, people are just, this shit with Trump and Musk, man. You know, I hate to say, I've been saying this from the start of this whole thing, that yeah, people, it's sad. People are going to lose their job. There's going to be a lot of people lose their jobs on this, but don't be blaming them for this. We were told like over 20 years ago that we got to make some changes, and nobody lifted a finger. And every year that deficit, it just, we get further and further into debt. And this is something that, we're getting to the brink here, and yeah, this has to be done. It sucks. It's gonna hurt. We ain't got much of a choice in there. Really don't. And I know one thing, it's going to get interesting because now they're talking about going and they're wanting to audit something that has not been audited since 1974. And it's making a lot of people nervous. So they're getting ready to go audit the up there in Fort Knox. They want to know. Nobody knows. Is the gold in there? Nobody has said anything. There's rumors. There's been rumors for years now that there's nothing. That it's hearsay though. They don't know if it's in there or not. So, and it's hard to get security clearance in there. I mean, I used to have. Yeah, and there's the Social Security stuff. It's crazy. There's a lot of people. I know when they threatened to shut down the government, that's a myth right there that you're not going to get paid. Everything's done electronically. They don't have to do a thing. It's just automatic. So, yeah, the Social Security thing. They were finding all this stuff. And there's a lot of people out there. They're bitching out there. No, this is not right. It's the programming language cabal or something like that. I don't know. It's 60 years old, and people are saying they don't even know how to even mess with that stuff. And they're finding all this stuff, and what they're not understanding is that they're not saying the whole story. A lot of these problems that they've found is because of the programming. 60 years old. It's ancient. No, it's hard to even, don't go out there and try to get trained on how to use it because, you're not going to find anybody. And it's like with me, good luck finding, there's not too many people that know how to use DOS anymore. It's ancient. I did want to work on computers, and it trips people out when I do because, you got all these files that are just scrolling up the screen really quick, and what the hell are you doing? I'm looking. How can you find what you're looking for that fast? Yeah, just a trick of the trade, that's all. So, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that that people are getting let go. I hope they're doing it like they're being laid off. Because when you get laid off, there's a chance you might still have a job at some point. I've been laid off twice in my life. First time, it's like a couple months later, they called, wanted me to come back, and I did. Second time was with Hewlett Packard, and that pissed me off. I lost a lot of good stuff. They laid off. When Trump was running for president, they had he was running against a whole bunch of other people that wanted to be the Republican nominee. One of them was the lady that was in charge at Hewlett Packard at the time. She was the CEO, Karina Saunders or something like that. I can't remember. And that was one of the nicest jobs I ever had. I had a company SUV, company credit card in my name that they paid for. 401k and you got all that stuff on day one of your when you started. So I only worked there for 6 months, and that's when they had to lay off. It was about 80,000 people, if I'm 60 or 80. But this is Hewlett Packard. They're global, and that was like just a small pinch of their workforce. So for them, it's like no big thing. They're not going to miss anybody. So we got here. I hope we do, because I'm also on disability. Uh, right? Do you have a bank account, or do you use that stupid card that they give us? God, it's a Co-American Bank, but it's run. They have this company, Direct Express, that runs it. And if you're on that, oh God, it's fucking horrible. If something happens and you gotta call them, what I do is I hit the button saying that my card has been lost or stolen, and hopefully you should get somebody real quick. And they answer and I'm sorry, I think I might have hit the wrong button or something, but this is what happened. Can you help me out here? And they'll put you through the right people and stuff. Because anything else you pick, you're going to be on your phone. I've timed out more than once, and they're waiting for somebody to answer. Listen to that horrible music, and the phone will time out. I think the longest that I stayed on there was like 3 hours waiting. And it doesn't matter what time of the day or night. It could be 2 or 3 in the morning when you know they're not busy, but that's not their story. You know, we're experiencing a high volume number of calls. The fucking hell you're not. Don't be giving us that crap. So let me see. Let me catch up on what you guys are saying here. A raise would be nice, because I'm sorry, that cost of living raise doesn't cover the cost of living. That's a fucking joke is what it is. It pisses me off that they do this shit. Oh, you're on SS2? I tell you what, it sucks. It was like my predicament. I had a psycho ex-girlfriend that destroyed my vehicle, and I think the guy she was screwing behind my back, I think she might have known somebody, but I had to go through the police to find the vehicle because it was gone. It was at the impound that they used, Arrow Wrecking Company, and they had it for a few days before it even showed up in the system, because I'd already called the police, report it stolen, and that's when you do that. The first thing they do, check the impound. It was there, but it wasn't in the system. They kept it out there. So what does that do? That builds up a bill that I can afford to pay, because behind my back, once again, she'd used my cards to pay some bills, and she didn't tell me she put it on auto pay. So, yeah, there went my bank account. Bye, bitch. I swear to God. I was sitting there. I just, whoa. I was on Amazon. I'm like, this is what I want to do here. Let me find. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can find that on Amazon. Yes, I found a 17-inch long horse dildo. And then I started looking up epoxy. You see where I'm going with that already? I was like, I don't care if I go to jail, because that's going to be funny as shit. It'll be worth it. Follow her to a Walmart. Right on top of the car. I'll be laughing my fucking ass off seeing somebody standing on top of their car yanking on a dildo. Jerk it harder. Use both hands. Because I know, you know how some bad epoxy is, man. That thing ain't going to come off for a while. So you're driving down the street. Whoop. Yes, I have a warped sense of humor. So, where was I going with all this? Anybody know? What do we got going on here? You get 1,200? Okay. I guess we're going to be revealing stuff. Still not enough. I get 15. Yeah, exactly. And I'm in a position where I'm probably going to have to move here pretty soon. And I don't want to live with somebody. I really don't. I want to live on my own, unless I find a chick and start dating and get somewhat of a life back. The only other choice out there, I think, is like public housing. And I don't want to make this a race thing, but yeah, going into the hood, white boy, got a lot of nice stuff there. Yeah, it's not going to go well. It just doesn't. Um, so anyway, I was getting at earlier with but the fart box thing. If you were watching Untoward Tuesday, it pretty much went downhill from there when I called in for the deal. Um, because I was telling her about Heather Lynn, and they get together with a friend and they go noodling. And noodling, it if you're watching, it went really downhill really quick. I gotta find this real quick on here. Because some of this shit that was, I was sitting here just laughing my ass off. At the same time, I'm sitting here crying on the inside. And I was, God damn, I'm gonna fucking move out of Oklahoma. That's the end of that shit. Somehow the movie Deliverance got brought in on it, and yeah, it went bad really quick. But it was funny as hell. I think this is it. Oh, wait a second. Nope. That was from 7 days ago. Oh, wait. It should be under live, I think. Streamed 6 hours ago. Okay, there it is on Tour Tuesday. And let me find this. Oh, God. Now, lo and behold, I'll be honest, I've been noodling once in my life. I was young, and I've been once, and I'm scared to death of snakes. As soon as I got in the water moccasin, I quickly got back in the boat, and that's where I stayed. I mean, this is insanity right here. The people that do this shit, because you're digging around on the bottom of the river or whatever, and you don't know what the hell you're gonna find. And those, if you know enough about catfish, I think the record was I think it was caught in Italy, and it was a little over 9 feet long. That's freaking big right there. All right, let's watch County real quick.
I'm sorry, push-ups, that you just had to watch. Push-ups finally watched Carrie, and he was disturbed.
Oh, yeah. Did you like it?
No,
No,
they're all gonna laugh at you.
You didn't like it?
I think you liked it.
It's such a great.
Left
We couldn't even
away.
get that. We really couldn't even get the fucking. What is that boat called? And I really don't even need to see that.
If you watch it, the problem is everybody you have to see it
To believe
but
it.
you have to, everybody just has to see it, but then you never watch it again. If it's one of your favorite movies and you've watched it more than once, then you're a
Freak.
something is wrong with you. You're
Yeah,
probably
I
a
don't know.
noodler.
It's Dustin Hoffman. It's Burt Reynolds. Yeah. Is it?
Oh,
Is it?
I only watched it once. I don't know.
Is it John Voight? I don't know if it's John Voight.
Maybe that's why Angelina changed her last name to Jolie. She was like, I can't be associated with you anymore.
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember if it's John Voight in there, but I know it's. Yeah, we can do that. But a couple hours later, we can come down here and do that.
And check out, we'll interview people like, do you know what noodling is?
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, I'll take off my shirt right now.
It's gonna be cold tomorrow, probably. So we'll just get bundled up and go down there. It'll be hilarious.
It's perfect. Let's watch.
Give me up for a shower.
I mean, they're awfully
Yes.
close together.
After
Look at
7
them.
They're so close together. This is the
Come
weirdest
on.
thing I've ever seen.
I bet their legs are wrapped around each other.
They are. Mom, it's a fish. Why do you need 6 men?
Look at how close they are.
It's very homoerotic.
I wonder what they have on their bottoms.
Nothing.
And it descends into madness from here. It does. It gets worse.
They might think that their genitalia is a catfish.
No, this is just it. This is a fucking excuse for these men who can't come to terms with the fact that they
may be a homosexual,
might be attracted to other men.
Right.
They take their shirts off and dig around in the mud until they find a catfish.
Yeah, it seems
and get these fish with your arms. I don't understand it.
Somebody that size would use that for bait.
Yeah, teach them young.
Oh goodness, she's gonna put him down there. He's as big as the catfish.
And look at her arm. She's been bitten by these catfishes. Do you see that?
Yes.
It's all the
Same
noodling.
thing as you being scratched by your cat.
It's true.
Only you do it on dry land.
I think we're going to just try our hand at noodling.
And then they'll go, oh, okay.
Wow. Do you have your gloves? Yeah.
Why don't y'all join us?
Why don't y'all come join us?
And then they go back in the house and they call every neighbor and go, that fucking crazy ass Mickey and her daughter Keanu. I don't know what the fuck they're doing down there, but maybe we should go down there and take a look.
It would be like this. Right. Answer the phone. I'm going to say, bring, and you're not you. Okay. I'm a neighbor and you're another neighbor. Okay. Bring, bring.
Hi, Josie.
Oh, hey, Maud, it's me, Josie.
I know.
You'll never know what I just saw.
What?
You know, Mickey and that daughter of hers, that one with the podcast. I saw them. They were walking by the wine bar. I said, what y'all doing? How are you guys doing? They said they were going down to the river to try their hand at noodling.
What?
What?
You heard me right. Noodling.
Do you know what that is?
I don't think they know it at all. Those two are going to drown down there. I didn't try and stop them because I think everything they do.
I hope they drown.
I hope they drown. Bless their hearts if they end up drowning.
Bless their hearts, they deserve to drown.
Yeah.
Those two are untoward as all get out.
All right, let me fix the screen here. Let me stop sharing that shit real quick. All right. My God. Yeah, that was last night. Let me fix this real quick. Back the way it was since Raya's back. And boom. Perfect. Let me kill this real quick because it is. How you doing, Raya?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you guys hear her?
Yay.
Yeah, so shit went crazy last night.
Yeah, I wish I didn't miss it. I'll have to go back and watch.
Yes, and what is crazy about that, Michael? When we're watching that, I was like, gosh, they kind of look a little familiar. And lo and behold, you want to see some next level crazy shit, people? Let me find this here. they that's who they went out noodling with.
I would go
And
noodling. I grew up in creeks.
I bit it. Like I said, I'm scared to death of snakes, and when I saw that, that was like pretty much the end of that shit right there.
I'm not
Yeah.
scared of snakes. I grew up with a boa constrictor.
I was scared to death.
Like
So,
water moccasins, I don't fuck with.
yeah, because hey, uh,
But no, I have a lot of guy friends that are afraid of snakes, and it's hilarious because there will be like a 6'2", 200-pound guy who's jumping back because we saw a snake at the park, and I'm running over trying to catch it.
I'll we owned property at this private lake, and they had taken those sheet metal tin uh, deals that they use now for out on the farms for feeding and whatnot. They some big ones, and they took a blowtorch to it, kind of pulled it out, made it into a an outhouse out there at the lake, and we got there, and I can't remember how old I was young, and it was a 2-hour trip. I had to pee really bad, and I ran in there and came this close to stepping in a den of copperheads. They were just, there's shitloads of them. And to make things worse, have you ever seen snakes when they're mating?
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking violent, okay? I almost stepped into the middle of a copperhead orgy. And that was just terrifying as hell right there. Seeing that shit, and my foot's like this far from stepping right on it. Man,
Yeah,
and
that's pretty terrifying.
that would have went pretty bad because this is up there. God only knows how close the closest hospital would be from there. So, when I was an adult, I actually had a Colombian red-tailed boa also, and loved it. But it
Yeah.
probably took me a couple weeks to get comfortable, picking them up and stuff.
Ours was a red-tailed boa
Yeah,
named
but
Hercules.
there's another problem I got. I've only said already. I kept it to myself till about probably a little over 5 years ago. When I was younger. Just keep it short and sweet here, but some dickhead that's his name's on my birth certificate. No relation, I can promise you that. Thought it would be funny to take me over to a friend's house of his. He got him a new job. He was meeting people. He came over and I can't remember the technical name for this, but the guy harvests venom and from exotics, and I didn't know shit about what was about to happen. We're in there. I'm actually sitting on the floor of the living room with my back up against the couch. I was sitting on the floor, and here he comes through with one of those burlap potato sacks, and I immediately started to freak out. But he also had that long that rod thing that they use with the little straight hook thing on the end of it. I knew exactly what was about to happen. Well, almost what was about to happen. And he sat there and dumped it right out in front of me. A fucking cobra. And I fucking just... Who does something like that to a kid? Especially one that your son? Oh, fuck, dude. That dude was fucking pissed, let me tell you, because he wasn't honest with him about me being scared of snakes, and he felt really bad about that shit. Because I was climbing the wall like Spider-Man. I was just clawing into it, fucking just screaming my head off. I mean, that's something you don't want to see like 3 to 4 foot in front of you. I mean, that's damn near striking distance for those damn things. But man, yeah, I'm scared of snakes now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, it's what I was just telling my stepdad is that I'm literally not afraid of anything. I mean, I'm a girl, and I'm not afraid of spiders.
I'm
not
afraid of commitment.
I'm a little bit afraid of that. But like bugs, mice, alligators, gross things, like nothing bothers me except for there's only two things in the world that I'm afraid of, and it's a brain eating amoeba and a fucking tick. I fucking hate ticks. I've had so many ticks on me. Like we live out in a forest basically, so ticks are a part of our fucking life, and I hate it. And like the fact that now my dog is suffering due to a tick just validates that hatred I have even more. You know, that like literally the only thing I'm afraid of in this world is a teeny tiny fucking tick because it can ruin your fucking life.
Yeah, it can. All sorts of diseases with ticks and stuff like that.
Now there's that alpha gal disease that makes you like allergic to meat.
Was it Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever?
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, that's another one that it carries.
Here in Indiana, though, we have deer ticks, and they're carrying that alpha gal.
Is that what those big, like, black ball-looking things are on them?
Well, yeah. So the big deer ticks, and then we also have the ones with the Lone Star tick, and it's black with like a white spot on its back, and that's the motherfuckers that do the Lyme. So like we know to look for them like all the time, and in the springtime you just can't avoid them. But like we give our animals flea and tick medicine. Like and the fact that it's still like this, like I feel like I need to start speaking out now because I've been an animal person my whole life. I've known about Lyme disease, but I never knew that Lyme disease really affected both dogs and cats. And when they get it, it attacks their kidneys and they die.
Yeah.
And nobody knows that. I didn't know that. And in fact, a couple of months ago when this happened with the cat was a lot older. But when the vet told me, you know, that basically her creatine levels were super high and that her kidneys were shutting down and she had kidney failure, she just kind of as an afterthought said, and it was on the paperwork, but that she had Lyme disease. And this was a totally indoor cat. How the hell did this indoor cat get a tick on it, and that tick had that disease? Like it's just incredible chances. So like for me to be hyper aware and super knowledgeable, and this stuff still got past me. So like I feel like now it's my duty to like speak out against like literally
duty.
how bad Lyme disease, like ticks are. Like I know that it wrecks people, but I had no idea it did this to animals.
Okay, they're talking in chat here. Let me do this real quick. Share screen. I'm going to play part of this one and then I'll get to what I was actually wanting to do. Because her videos are just so goddamn funny.
Corn tub. So serious. Hi, I'm Heather Lynn. I'm a normal person.
Should I give him a kiss?
Whipple! Is this an AR-15? And I decided to do what every normal person does when they have some free time on their hands, and that's to trudge through the depths of corn tub, haha, wink wink, and read some of the lewd comments that people have left underneath of these videos. And trust me, they did not disappoint. It is a magical playground of clown hilarity. Let's dive right in. So I started with the main page because I wanted to see what's being featured at the moment. Stepsister Skylar Vox gets her pretty face and huge covered with jizz. Full movie. We're about to have to censor the piss out of this video. It's gonna sound like some Morse code. First comment. This video is so long it makes my look small. Like seriously, how the F am I supposed to get through all this? Both my arms are tired from non-stop wanking for 14 minutes. A legitimate concern, but minus 2 points for being British. Wanking. Next comment. Stepsis should get that hemorrhoid checked. I'm honestly just more impressed that this person spelled hemorrhoid correctly. This is too sexual for my liking. I did not expect this from this site. Clearly some sarcasm. But the DC Bat did not get that memo. What else did you expect from a site called Corn Tub? So serious. This is my favorite comment on this video. What in tarn? Floored. by this video. All right, let's check out Buxom Step.
She's hilarious. Now, what's crazy about the whole noodling thing? That was the same people that she went out noodling with. And this is next level crazy right here. Is they did it.
Jimmy! No?
Alright.
Look at him. Oh, hey, baby.
Even his fins, like,
Oh, what a cute. Oh, my goodness. Hi, sweetie. I love him.
right before bed.
Oh, hi. I know. Shall I let him go? Oh, my whole tit's hanging out. Alex! Alex!
Yeah.
Baby. Hi. Okay. Here you go, baby. Oh, I know. Hey. Bye. He's so cute. I love him. I knew he was gonna do it when he put those shoes on.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god, I'm so happy right now. If that's the only fish I get this whole trip, he was such a cute baby.
So you want to
Get titties, titties. Fen, it's not your first day. Get the titties in there.
Right.
Not your first day.
We're in the-
Great. Okay, get them for the thumbnail.
Yeah, get the scars
Thank you.
too.
Get the scars. Burn.
Alex! I'm glad we got this one out of the way. So tomorrow we're ready. We're fully ready to get bit and pull motherfuckers out of their holes. Is that Yellow Ranger?
Valid.
Yellow Ranger. Oh, fuck.
She's pretty cool.
Don't look at my feet. Don't.
No feet
No,
for
I
free.
will fucking, you better blur that shit. Blur it.
No feet for free.
Blur it. No feet for free. Blur it.
Her crazy dad.
I grew up in creeks, and I used to catching crawdads.
Oh yeah.
Literally
Did that,
one
a
of
lot
my.
that.
I used to love catching crawdads. It was a hobby of mine when I was little, and I was
Was
good
it?
at it.
That's
Like
awesome.
you got to move rocks. You got to be fast. You got to know where they're. You got to be able to anticipate because they shoot backwards, and like like it was a whole thing. And you just catch a shit ton of crawdads and then use them for bait.
Yeah. We did a lot.
But yeah, I would totally go doodling. Plus, I love catfish. I'd eat catfish.
Catfish is good. Yeah, I hate to, there's some of the big ones, so man, when they start getting like really huge, then they're just a little iffy on the taste. But yeah,
Well,
I love catfish.
Yeah, well, when I was little and catching crawdads in the creek, this one creek that we had, we caught teeny tiny little baby catfish. They were like an inch or two big, and they would sting you.
Ooh.
Like they would like sting you with their little whatevers.
The whiskers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no, I've never heard anybody talk about that in my life, but I
Yeah, it
experienced it, and like I was
Doesn't
like, what
feel
the
too
fuck?
good.
Yeah. So no, I was always a super tomboy. Like I used to wear boys' clothes. I ran with the boys. I rode bikes. We played war. Like I was always with the boys. And when I was like 4 years old for my birthday, my grandma took me to the toy store called Children's Palace and said I could buy anything that I wanted to. And at 4 years old, I picked out the Tonka yellow metal dump truck.
I had the big Tonka Jeep that had the deal on the back with the little gas can and the spare tire. Man, that Tonka, those are some of the best toys, man.
Well, it was just the truck, but I mean, what 4-year-old little girl goes and picks out a fucking
I know,
truck?
right?
They would have transed me. So,
what's
but
cool
I
about
loved that thing.
Tonka-
I'd sit in the back of it and kick off and fly across the room. I loved that. I loved my Tonka truck, and so that's what's hilarious is just this trans shit. Is like I would have been one of those kids. They would have been like, she's a dude.
Hey, Relentless, what's up? This is my co-host, the lovely ARAYA Light. She's not wanting to. She's a little camera shy today, if you don't mind.
Wow, you're the second person now to say I look like Katie Seagal in my entire life. In 2 people in 2 weeks. I used to get Sheryl Crow all the time.
I could see Sheryl Crow, a younger Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, it was in the 2000s. But
Yeah.
yeah, my camera's off because my face looks like I got hit with a bat from crying. So
Yeah. Teach you to back talk me. It's my
know.
show.
I
No.
know. What
She,
what do you tell a girl with 2 black eyes?
What?
Nothing. You done told her twice. I do not condone domestic violence. It's just a joke.
It's a joke, not a dick. Don't take it so hard. God. I'm going to remember that one for a while.
I grew up in a trailer park and then I bartended. Like I'm telling you, and before that I was I like dirty talk.
Make you squeal like Ned Beatty.
Oh, Relentless, thank you. It's very nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
I have a dog and I took her to the vet the other day and it turned out to be a lot bigger of a deal than I thought, and she had to be hospitalized, and she's got Lyme disease and it's attacking her kidneys. So she had to be hospitalized and we're pumping fluids and meds through her and just hoping for the best. So all the prayers and all the good vibes for Zara, please.
Man, you couldn't beat those Tonka toys. I mean, you get a Tonka, you're going to have a toy for life because those things just don't break unless it takes something extreme to break those damn things.
So Relentless, like I grew up around like all boys too, and so I mean it's fun. I loved growing up like that.
Today was my sister's birthday. I wished her a happy birthday earlier. It was crazy. I was 12 years old, only child. I did not know I had a sister, and at 12 years old, she's a year older. She's 13. And when we met, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know about I had a sister, and we go and we met them halfway on the highway from where they lived at little one of those little side stores that had a McDonald's there. And we walk in, we're gonna get something to eat, and we sit down at the table with strangers. I was like, what the hell? Who's this chick? And Chris, this is Terry, your sister. And I'm like, what? Yeah, and yeah, you could tell that we were related because it was only just probably a few minutes after that, we're sitting there kicking each other under the table. I don't like you. I don't like you either. Quick. Shut up,
crazy.
Bill. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yep, thank you, Relentless. All the prayers. She's doing okay. She did eat some food, and I did get her medicine down her. So, like, I'm gonna get off here shortly because she's just in my room on my bed, and so I don't want to leave her for too long because I need to make sure she doesn't throw up or anything. And then I haven't eaten in like 2 days, so now that she's back home and she seems to be like okay for now, like we're having positive signs. Hopefully, I'll be able to eat here soon.
You need to, man. Need to eat. That's her PayPal right there. If you guys want to send her some love, help her out, it would be greatly appreciated. Because I mean, man,
it's just unexpected.
Those are her kids, man.
We have to keep getting her blood tested, and that's $100 each time. So it's like I had the giant bill today, and then it's just gonna keep going. So I don't know. I'm not the type to ask for money. But if anybody cares to donate, it's greatly appreciated, but definitely not expected. And
so everybody, open up your hearts and your wallets tonight, and please send lots of money. We've got missionaries, and they are in a dire need of hookers and blow.
Well, I mean, prayers, all that. I appreciate
Send her
just
some
as
love.
much. So
Yeah.
I believe
So,
in I believe in all of that, and so I've been
yeah.
praying.
Vets, man, that stuff's not easy. And I never knew how, but there's a lot of people out there, they look down on you if you got a pet and you ain't got money for the vet. And that's just crazy. I mean, growing up, we're out in the country, and pets ran free out there, except for our neighbors' pets. They had like, I think like two or three pit bulls and a couple of chows, and they kept them pinned up because they were fucking violent. And I remember us going outside. We live on 5 acres, and we had a barn out there. And I'm going to go play out in the barn. And though they got out, and they made a V line right to me, and I saw it, and I was too far away from the house, so I had no choice. I ran in the barn, and we had one of those big roll around tool chests, and somehow I just jumped up on top of that and up into grabbed the whole of the rafters. Barely, and I was up in the rafters hanging on for my dear life for at least an hour.
Oh my God.
Screaming for help because asshole was inside asleep because he was working nights, and he finally heard what was going on. They're in the barn jumping at the bit trying to get a hold of me, and so he comes out with a shotgun, fires that off, which caused the neighbors who own the dogs, he was one of their kids was home for he was on leave. He was in the Navy. So he comes out with a gun. It's like, oh shit. But it's like, okay, I see what's going on, and sorry. I'm like, okay. So yeah, it's pretty fucked up, man. Those dogs were pretty fucking vicious.
Yeah, my son has a Cash App that
Oh, yeah.
we can use too. So either one of those. The PayPal is the readings by rarity at Gmail, and then yeah, he's got the Cash App, which is famous but not. And yeah, this is crazy, you guys. I grew up watching Married with Children.
I did too.
And I guess maybe the red hair, and because I'm getting older and my face structure, like I see it now too. Now that people are saying it, but I had not ever heard that in my life until like last couple of weeks. So it's funny because I love her.
Did you ever hear any of her music? She was she went on tour a few times singing. Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Relentless. Bless you. Bless you. I don't there you go. That's crazy. Thank you so much.
What's that? What am I missing?
She said she'll bless us on Cash App.
Thank you. I tell you what, I was mentioning earlier that
she is so pretty too. Oh my god.
Is that you? Yeah, she
How
is.
do you
What
know
is
her?
that you're wearing? It almost looks like that spider girl or ghost spider or something like that.
Yeah, how do you know this chick? She's hot.
I know, right?
And nice.
I think it's one of Izzy's friends, aren't you? I know I've seen the name, but man, where are you from, Relentless? Where did I see you at?
Yep, Michael, we would have hung out, man. I love just chilling with the boys. I mean, I always had like a girl best friend, couple of them, but I loved I loved going and running and playing and being active and playing in the creek and like I said, riding bikes and playing war and army and like the girls just wanted to sit around and I don't really know what they did because I wasn't there. It bored me. And what's funny is when I was this whole thing with like Courtney and Star Wars, when I was a child, say probably 3 or 4, I did not carry around a baby doll or a Barbie doll. I carried around a Luke Skywalker action figure. That was my like. So again, I've never been girly. I carried around an action figure.
I showed off my Millennium Falcon. I think, yeah, the last time that you didn't come on, and that thing was like
Yep, I remember.
freaking huge as hell.
I remember.
I was like, God damn, I got so many figures up in here. It's crazy. I've been collecting the micro fleet from Jazzwares, and I've hated it because they, you know, yeah, they're toys, but they're, you know, there's something that more than likely an adult is going to buy, and crazy adults at that will sit there and go to Walmart or somewhere at like 3 in the morning because they know when the stuff's in the store, and they'll be bugging them. Hey, you got stuff in the back? Or when are you bringing it out? And they'll dig through shit and get what they can, and go sell this shit on eBay. And what I hated about Jazzware is how they did this. They've got some that are, they call them chases, and they got ultra rare vehicles.
I'm
And
ultra rare.
And yeah, there's so many of them, and you know, some of the vehicles too are like, you know, some like the Y-wing fighter. I got that, and the B-wing. Everybody's like excited when that shit came out, but you couldn't find them anywhere except for on eBay for about $100, and there's it's like something that's like $15. I'm like, that's just fucking, that's wrong. That's insane as hell right there that people do that shit.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here, even though I honestly I need this. Like it's helping me feel better. I feel bad. Like she's just in there. I need to go check on her.
Okay. Hey, go check on her and come right back.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll check
I'll
on her.
play.
And...
I'll play. I got a new Skeletor video.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
I did take a quick break too here in a second, so that'd be perfect. And she was saying, Relentless. Did you figure out how to do that? I think she was trying to send something and couldn't.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know anything about Cash App.
Oh, I was going to say Direct Express, that card from Social Security. They block Cash App. It's actually Co-America blocks it. That's
Thank
right.
you, push-ups.
You could, this little thing about the jugs. I was in there, and the next thing you know, I'm getting hit on by all these chicks in there. I'm like, hello. Now I remember.
That's cool. Bring us all together.
I
like hot chicks. In fact, like I'm not like a spicy page kind of person, but I mean I don't blame Saw for being on Zia's spicy page right now. I saw that she was gonna do something tonight, so.
Oh God.
She helps put me in a good mood.
Here comes
I love
push-ups
Zia's
on
energy.
his power trip again.
It's cute. It's funny.
That's fucking funny. Oh, I think he was in here when I was talking to you about next time Keanu comes through here, I'm gonna make her a mod. We'll just let those two fight it out.
Man, I really wish I didn't miss her stream today about those fucking bitches that keep talking shit to her.
Oh, yeah.
The pretty ugly cunts
I've got
or whatever.
a name for them. Something has to do with yeast infection. I can't think of it, but man.
I've never, and like, I mean, I was like, like, there was girls like that in high school, but that was high school. And it's weird to be grown adults and like be so obsessed with her. That's why I'm like, literally just sell them your bathwater. Let them gargle your bathwater so they can shut the fuck up. Like, I don't understand their fascination with her and the stuff that they make up in their head. Like, they literally make shit up. They don't know what the word disseminate means. Like they're literally like the dumbest people, and they just keep coming at Keanu. And
Yeah, Yeah, but it's fucking rude. It's fucking, sitting there acting like you're better than everybody. Well, you should have done this. You should have done
They're
could
je-
have,
and
should
the,
have,
my
did
whole
fucking do it. But she didn't think of it.
they're
No,
jealous of Keanu. The fat one, her avatar looks just like Keanu. She
Which
couldn't have
one?
made it look like her anymore.
Which one's the fat one?
The dark-haired one, the one that looks like Kathy Bates.
They both look
And like I don't want to dog people, but they started it, man. They started
Yeah.
this. They came after her, and they keep coming after her, and it's just pure jealousy. Like Keanu is educated. She's funny. She's creative. She's talented. Like
Yeah.
she's everything they are not. Therefore, they just can't handle it, and like they just try to pull her down. And it's like I could not sleep at night if my job was just attacking another woman all the time, and just like, and it's okay. Oh shoot! I wonder why it's not
Chris,
working.
if you can, find a cash app that works for ARAYA, please. Link in Sweet Scorpio's Discord. Okay, I will do that.
That's so weird. I wonder why it's not popping up.
I do not know. I can try it here again.
Let me jump over. Let me ask him real quick because he's in the other room.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I'll check on her and I'll be right back. But thank you, Relentless. You are awesome.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Where is Jugs anyway? What's she doing? Yeah, that is one heck of a transition. We're out in Arizona, if you don't mind me asking. I want to come visit. Nice. God, I'm trying to think. I was out there a few years ago. I can't remember where I went though. I tell you what, man, nothing beats the sky at nighttime because I can't remember where we're at, but we're pretty high up, and man, the stars look like you can just reach up and grab them damn near. And the air was so much better to breathe because there was I can't remember what part of Arizona it was. I know there wasn't like a major city like Flagstaff or anything like that. But, I think it was like an hour away maybe. So you're out there and there's like hardly no pollution out there. So the sky is just amazing. And have you guys ever been out to Arizona and gone out to the meteor crater? I mean, it's kind of expensive to see it, but it's a big hole in the ground, big old pothole, but still, it's pretty cool. It's where meteor struck, and it's deep enough you could set the Washington Monument down in there, and it'll go all the way down.
I'm back. Michael, you want to hear something sad? I had lobster off the coast of Maine, in Bar Harbor, Maine, like the most eastern point of the United States, and it was terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I was so bummed. But anyways, so yeah, the cat, it's famous but not all lowercase. I don't know if that matters, but he said it's still active. But if if I need to later or tomorrow, we can try to send a link or something. But thank you so much regardless.
Yes. They're a cool bunch of people. I was on her show, Juggalette's show the other night. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time.
It looked, I mean, yeah, you haven't told me about it till now. I'll check her out and been cheating on me.
I never cheat on you. I love you. God damn it, Keanu, now you got me doing it. Shit.
But yeah, the fact that Keanu can be, she can go anywhere and just, like they don't have that.
I tell you, I was sitting there watching that shit last night, and she's doing the whole hick thing, and I'm like, I want to shoot myself. I was like, I'm moving. I ain't gonna put up with this shit.
I like
and
her
honest
accents
to
and
God, I
stuff.
did not know we had a noodling festival here in Oklahoma. I swear to God, I didn't.
I wouldn't think that out in Oklahoma.
No,
I don't think of rivers.
Oh yeah, well we got the North Canadian, South Canadian River. Yeah, we got all that shit here. That's what when I was younger. That's all we did was we'd go fishing and, throw everything in the deep freeze, hunting, and, get together one time a year with either friends or, do the whole family reunion thing and everybody just break out everything. We'd have big old fish fry. It was fun. Except for my cousins, I thought were total dicks. I hated them.
I guess I need to get like a Cash App or something. I'm just a boomer.
Like I said, that Direct Express, they block Cash App.
And I'm just like, I'm not the type of person that, like, I mean, I've never needed it before, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, until now, I've never, like, been in a situation where people can send me money. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. We'll see, too, how this goes.
I guess you're talking about those girls. Yeah. It's fucked up.
Yeah, they're petty, Michael. Very petty. And
Very
Keanu
petty.
don't do nothing to deserve it either. That's
No.
the other thing. Some people do ask for it, but she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. And I sent her a message the other day. It's like, man, I love you and death. You guys are the greatest. And it was the night that Nick Rekieta came onto the show, or into chat. And I was like, can I ask you a personal question? I wonder, a lot of people would have gotten fed up and, booted them, banned them. But I was like, you didn't. And why? So most people I know they'll do that. And they're like, she's like, no, she's let him run his mouth off. And yeah, she was right. He made a fucking total ass of himself in there. And it was, yeah. And he's sitting there trying to talk religion, and at the same time, it just starts, watch his language and stuff all of a sudden. You're like, yeah, I'm not buying this shit, dude.
Yeah, it was weird.
Speaking of religion, have you seen where, God damn, this is just freaking nuts, and actually it pisses me off a little bit. You know the crazy black girl from Wicked?
Not really, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't either, but I mean, she, let me look at my history here, because I had it pulled up. I guess I might shut it down at some point.
I'm starting to actually get some hunger pains, so I'm going to leave here in just a second, because I need to go eat. Now that, like, my nervous system has calmed down, my body's like, okay, you need to eat.
Yeah, you do.
And like, I just checked on her, and she's still just laying there, and she wagged her tail. So,
it's Cynthia Urvio, and I was looking at her pictures here, and I mean, I'm not attracted to this kind of thing whatsoever, but when she was earlier in her career, she was decent looking. Hold
Who?
on here. Her name's Cynthia, so I don't know. Let me share my screen real quick. All right, this is her. That's her early in her career.
okay.
This is her now. What the? She is. I mean, remember on Keanu's show, they were talking about her. And they showed that clip, her and Ariana Grande together. And it's like, it was just next level weird for some reason. I mean, look at her now. I mean, she's just insane. I think she's one of those ones that, like, she identifies as an alien or something, I guess. I don't know.
She's interesting.
Yeah, pretty fucking interesting if you like horror movies.
I mean, she's different. I don't care to look at her, but
I don't either, 'cause
there's a place for her in Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, I get it.
Oh God, but yeah, let's talk about that here in a second. Watching that interview and shit, and it's like, bitch got some screws loose. And it's probably something about today, when people start making some drastic changes to their look like that, there's something's not firing right. I don't know, spark plug or what. But I mean, the whole interview with her. So anyway, she is going to be playing in something. It's was it Jesus Christ Superstar as Jesus, and I'm sitting here like, okay, like I said before, I'm a Christian. I never proclaimed to be a good one, mind you. So fuck y'all. Just kidding. You know, a lot of people of faith they hate that Jesus Christ Superstar shit for whatever reason. And what's pissed me off about this, putting that in there as the lead as Jesus Christ into something they already have a problem with. Don't sit there and try to tell me you guys are doing this shit to piss people off on purpose. That's what you're doing, and that's not cool. Because, I mean, they're just trying to stir up shit. That's what they're doing, I think. I could be wrong, but...
Yeah, I stay away from that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I got my own shit. But I'm gonna jump off here. I'm
Go
gonna go get some
on.
food.
Go
'Cause
on.
if I wait, then it'll pass, and
Go
then I
on.
won't be hungry anymore.
I'm probably going to wrap up here probably about the next 10, 15 minutes or
Yeah,
so.
I'll still be in the chat. I just
Okay.
gotta go get something in my belly. But thank you guys.
Joey,
I
you-
love
actually,
all
you
of
could-
you.
If you want to, you can stay right where you're at. You don't have to go anywhere. I mean, we can't see you, but you can stay and chat. You can go ahead and log off of here. It don't matter. Do whatever you
Well,
want
I
to,
gotta
but
go
go
the-
eat.
I gotta go the opposite end of the house to go to the kitchen. But
Okay.
I
Don't leave
I needed to get on here. I needed just
Don't leave me.
the support
I
and, and talking to my people. Thank you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate
And-
everything, man.
Thanks for praying for my dog. And I'll keep you guys updated. And hopefully next week is back to normal and I will be happy and my dog will be well on recovery. So,
What's this normal you speak of?
what's the what?
What's this normal that you speak of?
Yeah. I don't know. Good point. You got me. But thank you, Michael,
Bye,
and
dear.
Relentless, and Push-Ups, and Saw, and Isabella. And I will see you guys in a chat somewhere else soon.
Sweet.
And I'll be in the
Bye,
chat here
dear.
in a minute after I go grab something to eat.
Do y'all ever get pre-annoyed? Like, you already know someone is about to piss you off. Like my new license plate?
According to scientists at Harvard, hair is the thinnest thing in the world.
Obviously, they haven't seen my patience. Eating her pussy, knowing she's selling it, is crazy. You motherfuckers belong on Fear Factor. Famous environmentalists, after asking you to save water. I fear one day I'll see my social media posts marked as Exhibit A. Apparently, if you have the balls to sniff a whole kilo of cocaine, your nose turns into balls. A ring will not save your relationship, and neither will a little ball-headed ass baby, or a threesome.
Popular rapper Dank DeMoss has lawyered up after the Lyft driver said she was too big to fit in his car.
The service is called Lyft, not forklift.
What did Frosty the Snowman do, other than come to life? do a little dance, and then die.
Isn't that all anyone ever does? You just have to take it one, are you fucking kidding me? At a time. I just know that some of y'all kids be like, damn, Mom, another dude? Respect to the guy working the captions. I heard February 15th was National Side Chick Day. The face you make when you walk past someone you know, but not enough for you to say hello. Fuck! It's colder than my soul outside. I'm at the age where I ride around and say, damn, when they build that? I recently found out that I could connect to my neighbor's Bluetooth speakers. So now I play ghost noises at 3 a.m. I've got enough sense to know that everybody don't like me. I hope they got enough sense to know I don't care. Missing someone is a terrible feeling. Ask any sniper.
Send him 2-3 years Dagestan and forget.
Sure, sex is cool. But have you ever farted away a stomachache?
Nah, she got you blushing, twin? Oh, hell nah, twin. You gotta lock up, twin, bro. This not even you, twin, on phone on grade, bro.
Dystopian humanoid robot girlfriend built for intimacy. Now available to buy for $175,000.
Whoever invented this just said, fuck it. I'm building my own woman. That's it, kids. Remember to like and subscribe. Until next time.
Damn, that's some funny shit right there. I love it. So, man, how's everybody doing? You guys still with me? I'm probably gonna cut this short here in a little bit. Oh, okay. When I do, I'll do. Let's see what time it is. It's almost 9. That's 2 hours, give or take. What are they saying here? Good God. I'll probably, it's 9 to 2. I'm probably going to do my Scream stream at 10 where I'm sitting there playing that shit and screaming like a little girl. Oh, man. What was this? It was like last week when I had a new jump scare come at me and freak me out. And it's like, okay. And all of a sudden, the little cat toy I got that's hanging up on the door of the closet went off and started spinning, making all sorts of noise, and that was a double scare. And I think I was like, okay, I'm going to start putting my personal info on there. Please call 911 if you see the video game and you don't see me playing. So, anyway, I really don't have much of anything. It's just, hell, everything's batshit crazy right now with the government and what they're, they gotta do what they gotta do. And it's funny, the people not wanting them to do that, it's like, wait, what are you trying to hide from everybody? I got really pissed off when I found out, Obama already told Fauci, and I want to know what exactly was said here. When he told Fauci to knock off, sending money to China, to Wuhan, for that gain of function research. Did he actually say that, or did he tell him, hey, no, I could do that and go through U.S. aid? Because that's what they did. And, man, how can you defend something like that? That's a crime against humanity right there. I don't care if Biden pardoned them or not, man. There's going to be a lot of fucking pissed off countries. And that was always something was always in the back of my head through that whole COVID thing that you wouldn't catch me calling it a virus. I always referred to it as a weapon, and there was just something not right about the whole thing, the way it spread out, the way it did, and as quickly as it did. And I'm sitting there thinking, we got some. Please tell me we don't have something to do with this shit. I bet we do. And, it's just weird, that when that happened, China goes silent. They won't talk. They won't release any info. They won't say a damn word. And we come up with the vaccine before anybody else. That just doesn't set right with me. That's very fucking suspicious. Same thing with what they did with Trump. The second assassination attempt. He sat there and he wrote a letter apologizing of failing to assassinate Trump a few, like 2 or 3 months beforehand. Does that not sound fucking weird to you? Does to me. Very fucking weird. That just does not. You wrote an apology letter because you know you were going to get stopped or caught or whatever. So you wrote an apology letter. And what pisses me off even more, we had that shooting down in Tennessee with that transgendered person. Oh my God, that reminds me. I don't want me to forget the trans thing there. They had a manifesto, and it's been how many years now? 2, 3 or something, and they haven't released it. And they won't say why. The only thing that's been mentioned is there's some shit said that it could hurt some people. I'm assuming it would be the trans community. And but anyway, look, they still got that, but it's like 7 or 8 days after that that second attempt on Trump, they released that letter. They released it, and it had an open bounty on it for, what was it, 250 grand? Something like that. 150 or 250. I can't remember which one. Why did you release that to the fucking public at all? That's fucked up. That's a lot of fucking money. That's going to give a lot of people the wrong fucking idea right there. I mean, that's just... No, that's not right, dude. That is definitely not right. I mean, come on. Anyway, good news. The whole trans thing here. Let me find this. You're probably sitting there wondering, what the fuck is he talking about? That's not cool. That was just 2 days ago. 5 charges in brutal murder of a transgender person. God damn it. People quit being stupid. The trans murder cult. They finally caught, hopefully, the last 2. But one guy, I found out a lot more diving into this stuff. Let me type in trans murder cult. But I found they had bought, it was expensive as hell, they bought like a tugboat or something, and they were taking it to San Francisco. They were going to live off of it, and it sunk. And when that did, that's how they were trying, that's how he faked his death anyway. But they caught him, finally. And they caught I need a scorecard here because I don't know who's what on here. But they caught the other person that the that got the handguns that the two people used for the shootout that killed the Border Patrol agent. So they're caught. They're in a shitload of trouble. Hold on a second here. I hope I don't get caught on this. Damn it. Anyway, I'm going to try it anyway. Let's see what happens here.
Has been arrested that could be connected to the shooting death of U.S. Border Patrol agent David Chris Mayland. Mayland, you'll remember, was killed in a shootout in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont last month. 2 civilians were involved. One of them was also killed. The other, Teresa Youngblood, is facing federal weapons charges. And now we are learning more about a group that the 2 suspects appear to belong to. They call themselves Zizians. NBC5's Liz Streppa has been following this. Liz, we understand that this group's leader was arrested?
Yeah, Jack, a person named Jack Lasota, who goes by the name Ziz online, was arrested yesterday in Maryland for allegedly trespassing on private property and driving a vehicle with a handgun inside it. We're now learning more about Lasota's associates and their involvement in multiple homicide investigations, including the shooting death of Border Patrol agent David Mayland in the Northeast Kingdom. Before yesterday's arrest, Lasota had been linked to multiple homicide investigations, including the 2022 murder of a landlord in Vallejo, California, and a double homicide of an elderly couple in Pennsylvania that happened that same year. Yesterday, Lasota was arrested alongside Michelle Zajko. She's a person of interest in the Pennsylvania homicides. Police say she purchased the guns that were fired at border agents in Vermont last month. Zajko also owns property in the Northeast Kingdom. She's facing charges for trespassing and possessing a handgun. We also know that the 2 people who shot at Agent Mayland, Teresa Youngblood and Felix Buckholt, had been living in a condo in North Carolina before the shootout. Lasota had also been living there as recently as this winter. Likewise, Maximilian Snyder, who's accused in the homicide in California, applied for a marriage license with Youngblood, and federal documents allege they are in frequent contact. All of these people appear to be part of a cult-like group calling themselves Zizians, where Lasota is their reported leader. Pled not guilty to federal weapons charges and is being held in a New Hampshire jail pending her next court date. Federal investigators are still analyzing what happened to Agent Mayland. They have not released whose bullet killed him. Once that determination is made, more charges could be filed in this case. Live in the newsroom, Liz Streppa, NBC5 News.
Okay, about ready to wrap this up. What cracks me about this whole thing is, if you didn't notice, there was a word missing there. They did not. I've noticed that some of the news stations, they went ahead and told the whole story that, yeah, he identifies as a chick, and they're all of them were trans. So I'm not saying all trans people are bad, but those are. So anyway, they're caught. That's over with. Thank God. And they've killed about 5 or 6 people, all the way from California all the way up to Vermont. So thank God that shit's over with. Okay, guys. Who's still in here with me? So I'm about ready to wrap this shit show up. Waiting. Anybody? Oh, come on. I've been sitting running my mouth off to myself. That's boring. God. Talking to myself. When I think about you, I touch myself. Come on, people. Show me some signs that you're there. If you don't, I'm going to start taking my clothes off. I mean it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. I want to thank you guys very much. I know ARAYA thanks you guys too. And like I said, anything helps. And it's not easy, man. So for a lot of people, man, their pets are their children. So Appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys being here tonight. And we're going to wrap this up and call it a show. Love you guys, and hopefully see you next weekend. Bye.